Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet another video. Something in my eye. And as y'all know, on Sunday I told y'all that in the next video I will be revealing the $1,000 giveaway winner. If you don't win this one, don't worry, I'm doing another $500 giveaway probably in a couple days, and that one's gonna be taking place on IG. The $1,000 giveaway was mostly for YouTube and hitting 750k subscribers. Shouts out to all the subs out there. But there will be a whole nother giveaway and a whole nother opportunity for y'all to win money for free 99. Now, can we get a drum roll, please? And the winner of the $1,000 straight to the Cash App, straight to the PayPal, is Chinky Sanchez. That was the name that was picked. Now I also want to say thank you to Miss Sanchez for actually following the rules. The funny thing is that she was actually the third name pulled because the first two did not actually read the rules fully or see the rules at all. They just read the comments and guessed. And if they would have actually just stuck to the video and seen the actual rules at the end, they would have won. But instead of them doing that, they didn't follow the rules and they lost. So therefore, the third name pick, Chinky Sanchez, you are the winners. I believe she was asking for satin starter backboards. I already went ahead and reached out to her just to make sure that she was an active user. So can everybody say congrats in the comments and be looking out for that $500 giveaway, another giveaway on the way. Now let's not waste any more time, man. Y'all have been asking for them, the rotation videos, and let's get into this week's weekly sneaker rotation. If you dig the video, make sure to drop a like on this bit, and as always, we're gonna let that joint spin, let it spin, let it spin. Okay, let's get into Monday.
The chandelier glass, and it's all on my wrist. If the bitch too bad, then she done been hit.
Now on Monday, I went with the shoe that I actually copped at round 2. It was slick, kind of an impulse buy, but at this point, I'm really glad that I grabbed them when I did, and that is the all over gray Air Jordan 4 or the Cause 4 joints. Now, if you were to ask me, would I rather have the gray or the black Cause 4, I'm gonna tell you the gray Cause 4 every time, and that's just because I like how the gray looks with the glow sole a little bit better than the black. Now, don't get me wrong, the black is a good colorway because it just goes with a lot of different stuff, but I think the original, the all over gray, the crazy suede on the midsole, you got glow in the dark, you got the Cause embroidered stitched in all over the upper. This was a shoe that I wanted really bad when it dropped. I actually entered a raffle near me, and the funny thing is I got a call for the raffle win, but it wasn't for the shoe, it was for the Cause t-shirt. Not gonna lie to y'all, that was a crazy ass pump fake because I was so happy. I was like, yo, they're really calling me, and they were like, yo, Christian. I was like, yes. And I'm just waiting for them to say, hey, your Cause 4s are reserved, you can come pick them up. No, they said, hey, yeah, you won the raffle for the Cause 4 t-shirt. Now obviously I'm not going to turn it down, but still I would have rather had these DS in their OG box for retail. But listen, man, we cannot hit on them all. Monday was the gray Cause 4 crazy dope sneaker. Now let's jump into Tuesday.
Chicken was all we know. That was the image until they sent a big bro down the road. Kobe got sentenced.
Now on Tuesday I went with a brand new Adidas silhouette that I keep talking about and talking about. I'm only talking y'all's heads off about them because I think they're dope, and especially for 110. Super comfy, super cozy. The Adidas Oswego. Now luckily I got one of the better colorways. I really think it's going to come down to the colorways on this shoe because I feel like it's a great sneaker. I feel like it's a very comfy and dope sneaker, but it all comes down to those colorways, and I feel like right now there are maybe 5, 6, or 7 colorways out, and only maybe 2 or 3 in my opinion that I would cop. This one probably being one of the top. They also have a triple black pair which would work, as well as a white and kind of tan pair, I believe, or white and gray pair, and they also have the all over orange and navy blue pair. So I think as long as they just do some good colorways on the shoe, it can do well. Y'all already know me, man. For 110, this has my stamp, a big stamp of approval. Just something new, something different, something cozy, and something just dope from Adidas. So this was Tuesday, the Adidas Oswego. I'm probably gonna talk about them again, but just don't sleep on Oswegos.
Frosted Flakes all on my wrist. I'm frosted. patty cake, get trap out a lick.
Now on Wednesday, we did not go with a 2019 runner. Instead, we went with a runner from 1997, and that is, of course, the Air Max 97 and the all over metallic gold. Now, ever since I did that collection video, I kind of got refreshed on some of the sneakers that I had, and I've been trying to go back and wear some of the older sneakers and just see if I'm going to keep them. Now, the 97 is definitely going to survive the chopping block. The funny thing is that I think I have a double up of the 97 and the silver bullet. Now, is it really worth it for me to keep the double up more and more? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but for right now the 97 is probably going to be very, very safe. Another dope runner that restocked. I hope you guys pick these up when they restock, and one of the best colorways you can get it in, the all over metallic gold Air Max 97. I mean, what more do I need to say? It's kind of a say less situation with these right here.
Bought an estate, no capping on this. No capping. Yeah, I'm real, like steak on the plate. Real. No telling me shit. No tell.
Now on Thursday, I went with another, I guess you could call it an older shoe. Now this one is from 2007. This is my favorite Air Jordan. Remember, favorite Air Jordan, not favorite shoe of all time, and that is the Aqua Air Jordan 8. I still have the retro card in here, and I actually just sold my, I think it was like a 2015 or 2016 retro, whatever the most recent retro of the 8 was. I went ahead and sold those just because I don't think that they stack up to the 07 pair. There's just something about the 07 pair that's different. Just like I have the playoff 8s from 07. There's just something different about this shoe versus that new one. And I just kind of like how the materials have worn over time on this pair right here. My pair is cracking up, but they are still to this day holding strong. The 2007 Aqua 8. And I'm just glad this 12-year-old shoe is still holding strong. That was Thursday. Let's get to Friday.
We on the top, keep rising. We got variety, deep like Verizon. Plain Jane watch is timeless. The blessing came perfect, I timed it.
Now for Friday and Saturday, I actually went with two very recent pickups. Now on Friday, I went with these. Now this is the Rude and Puma Alteration. If you've seen the clothing haul video, I mean, if you haven't seen the clothing haul video, make sure to go peep that. All the new clothing pickups, shoe pickups are there, and where to get them, because I had people asking me, where did I get stuff from? I just dropped a video on it. Peep the video, that's why I make them, so it's easy for you. Back to the shoe though, this is the Rude and Puma Alteration. I feel like these run true to size. Some people were asking me to do a full review on this shoe, and while I don't know if I'm gonna do that, that's why I wanted to make sure to include them on a sneaker rotation so you guys can at least see them on feet. Now this is a very, very unique shoe. Not for everyone, I can tell you that right off the bat. Now I did just go ahead and leave this weird like suede sheath on the back. In my opinion, it gives the shoe just a little bit more extra other than just the colorway. I really like how they did the yellowed out midsole, that vintage feel in the outsole. I think just overall, the Alteration was a model that I'm not gonna lie to y'all, Puma actually sent me the Alteration, but I didn't like the colorways that they had sent me, so I actually never showed them to you guys. But it was a shoe that I was curious about, and I finally found a colorway that I dug enough to actually go cop. So that was Friday. The Puma Alteration fits true to size if you want to check them out. Definitely a dope shoe.
So much smoke it gon' fuck with your sinus. Had to bring the brink truck when they signed us. Real like a real ruby or a real diamond. Out in Africa you find it.
Now on Saturday, like I said, man, I went with a more recent pickup, and that was the Nike and Undercover Daybreak. Now after wearing these around a little bit, or actually a lot of bit, I have one problem with this shoe, and that kind of comes in with the comfort. Now I don't know if it's because it has like these more rigid plastic pieces on the back, because the Sakai Waffle in my opinion is very comfy. Maybe it's because it's a double stacked sole, but it kind of seems like to me in the midfoot, after wearing them for a long period of time, it kind of started to hurt. Now maybe that's just because it was my first time wearing them. They're not really broken in at all, but I didn't have that problem at all with the actual Sakai pair. So they're not the most comfortable sneaker. This is based off of a Nike Daybreak, which was, I'm pretty sure, made in the 70s. So at the same time, I guess it's not really there to blow you away with comfort. It's more so for the actual design, and the design I still do like. It's just not one of the most comfortable options. Do I still think it's a dope shoe? Yes. Do I still think you should cop it if you like them? Yes. Y'all know how we like to do on Sunday. I like to bring out usually an older shoe. This isn't the oldest shoe I have, and I usually have a story or have a talking point with this shoe, and I definitely do with this one.
Don't stop, cause the money keep coming. Don't pour a pop and it soothe my stomach. Pop out of space, but I'm not no comment. No. Looking at a broke make me vomit.
Now, last stuff for Sunday. Let's take it back to maybe 2016, maybe 2017, when it was a a somewhat simpler time in the sneaker world and a somewhat simpler time in the Yeezy world. And not simpler as they were easier to get, because they're definitely easier to get these days. But it just wasn't as many dropping. This, of course, is an old Yeezy 750 all over gray box. Now this shoe right here was actually purchased at Round 2 LA. This was the first, I believe it was the first time I ever went to Round 2 LA. It was when I actually copped this shoe. Now I was with my girl and we were drinking Kraken. And that is the reason I bought these. If I wasn't drinking, I feel like I wouldn't have bought these because these cost me way too much. And for those of you that don't know, yes, I paid more for the Gray and Gum 750 than any other sneaker that I've ever bought. These shits were $1,500 in Cali. That was at the time. Obviously the market has changed, the price has changed, but at that time for this shoe, it was crazy, but that was kind of the price they were going for. So with the little Kraken in the system and a bit of money on the card, decisions were made. Am I angry? No. I'll always remember that trip because of this shoe. I'll always remember how much I spent on them because of how much they go for now. But I'll always tell y'all that sneakers are kind of my souvenir from trips. Usually I pick up one pair of shoes, maybe two pair of shoes, maybe more depending where I'm at. And that's why sometimes it's hard for me to just get rid of a whole bunch of stuff because a lot of these shoes, or most of them, definitely have a story attached. And these are just another great example of that. I mean, the Yeezy 750, back when these were dropping, it was just way harder to get stuff like this. They didn't release anywhere in my area, so there was no way I could get them locally. And then you fast forward to 2019 and you got what, 10, 15 pairs of Yeezys restocking in a day. You got 10 Yeezys dropping in June, maybe there was more than 10, I don't know. When back then we were lucky to get maybe 3 to 4 Yeezys throughout the whole year. How times have changed. But listen, man, that is it. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blah, blah. Of course, I got my Kraken 750s, my $1,500 750s right here. Bullet RC. And I'm gonna see you on the next video. Like I said, stay tuned to the IG for the next giveaway. It will be $500 more giveaway on the channel. I am just trying to spread the love around, spread it back to y'all. But I'm gonna see you on the next one. Much love. If you like this video, drop a like on the vid. Don't be scared, it's just a thumbs up. I'm gonna see y'all next time though. Peace.